Hi, this is Ken. I'm interviewing Leanne Crabtree here at the automotive repair service that we use in Tebbytown. Leanne, how are you today?
You know what? I'm pretty good.
Did you just come from a ladies' Bible study?
We had women's prayer. It's always at 9 a.m. on Thursdays at the church. And then there's a group of ladies. It's 11, but today people don't have their children in school. So they got children at home. So there was only 6 of us.
Okay.
We did an hour and 10 minutes of praying for the body and for each other here in Entebbe. And then we did probably an hour and a half to 2 hours of phonics. And, reading the Bible, reading Philippians 1 out loud.
And then after the prayer, what did you do?
I taught phonics.
How many women did you have, or adults, or how many people did you have at phonics?
I had 6, even though up to 11 can come.
Okay. And so that's for what? For ladies or for all?
Only adult women.
Only adult women.
Yeah.
Okay. And so that was at the church, which really, we have the church, which is refuge, which is has that name. That meets Sundays and Wednesdays. Then we have Poema. That's where we support with Savannah, and what is my job with Poema? I have some technical.
I think you're the head of operations,
some
or
kind of,
director,
they have these names.
or,
It's important to have here. But anyway.
Basically, you're a man in Uganda.
Yeah. And so then, of course, we have Vagabonds. And Vagabonds was our calling to come and do these Bible studies to young men and to support Poema, and to now Leanne's doing the prayer, and we're seeing the needs around the Poema focus, So that's what we are. A friend of ours one time said God told him that we're caulk. Caulk, that's
CHALK.
Or ULK. I don't.
AULK.
Yeah. So we just fill in the gaps. And so Refuge was birthed out of the needs of Poema and Vagabonds, because as we pour into people during the lockdowns, we didn't have a way to encourage people to attend church. And then eventually, as we were beginning to see fruit from discipling, we didn't have a way to ensure that they were attending church outside of our ministry. So because of our dedication to sponsorship and the calling that we've got, we continued with the Refuge so that we could require, as part of the programs that we have, if you're under sponsorship, for example, you would be in church a couple times a week and at Bible studies, and it grew into families and neighborhood people. And so that's where we're at, because we wouldn't want to ever become a clique or an exclusive club. So of course the doors are open to the church. So we have the church, we have Vagabonds for Christ, which is how our support comes, and then Poema, which is how her support comes, as well as support for the sponsorship. So the location of the church and all of our ministries is now consolidated to our original home that we had when we came here, which we decided, what could we call that? Because it's Vagabonds Refuge Poema House, or the old house. And so I think me and Senator were talking, and we're like, it's like a city on a hill. So that stuck. We prayed about it, and so we just call the offices the City on the Hill. That's where all of our ministries and stuff comes out of. Now that's where, if you want to meet, we meet there. If you want to go to church, we go there. If you want to do Bible studies, it's there. If you want to meet with the counselor, if you want to talk to our not human resources, what is that? Social worker, and our look at what we have on a certain kid, or watch what. It's all there. So that's where we base everything out of. If you want to come looking for us to arrest us, you have to go there first. All right. And so that's our base. So this is an experimental video. I'm shooting for about 5 minutes on YouTube. And so we'll see if this uploads and how it looks. Also, we'll see if this sounds okay. So we're at the automotive mechanic.
Waiting for Savannah. because